You may begin. No.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a question. Can you stand the cold winter in Wenzhou, especially these days? Obviously, the answer is no. It is cold with sharp wind and chilling rain. So, according to our survey, nearly 91% of our respondents, most of them are WPU professors, students, and staff. They have the same problem with you, a cold feet in the winter. Most of them choose to wear thick socks, soak the feet, or just ignore this problem. Also, as we all know, a long-term cold feet also make us feel uncomfortable, but also bring some healthy issues such as chronic pain, local freezing cold injury. So, how about you? How could you deal with this problem? Open warm air conditioners, wear thick socks, or soak your feet. Come on, guys. This is 21st centuries, and these ways are out of date. What you need is our product, 南极人 Feet Heating Pad. A pad which can solve the problem from the feet, heating from your feet. In the next 15 minutes, we will provide you a warm, safe, and money-saving winter by using our product. After listening to our presentation from these three aspects, you will definitely buy it even after the double trial. First, we did a lot of research about the healthy problems caused by cold feet. Second, we made a comparison between our product, 南极人 Feet Heating Pad, with other heating methods and products. Last but not least, Katrina will introduce a detailed instruction to you. Now, let's welcome my partner, Alan, to identify why you need a feet heating pad.
Okay, so here is a preview of the problem of cold feet. First of all, we will introduce cold feet to harm to our health. And second, we will talk about problems of cold feet to our target customers. And we have three target customers. The first group is students, the second is staffs, and the third is professors. And here is the main content of cold feet to harm to our health. And here is one of the problems in our survey. And we found that nearly 81% of WQ students claim that warm feet in winter is beneficial to our health. So we want to make deeper by using research spot to support our ideas. So here is the research spot. First of all, the group of Fabu in 2019 postdoc research which aim to find out cold environments which cause degrees of chronic pain in different parts of bodies. So here is the graph, is one of in their research. We choose this graph because they also study the cold environments in affecting cold feet. So here is the two different groups of people, and X-axis refers to the degrees of feeling cold in cold environments, and the Y-axis refers to the possibility of getting chronic pain in future. And in this graph, we can find that people who often feel cold will more likely to get chronic pain in future. And next, this author in 2018 made a comparison between two groups. And the CHF, which means that it's very sensitive to cold, and it indicates that it can easily get cold feet. And also from this graph, we can find that this group can easily suffer from this kind of chronic disease in future. So we also reviewed the Carlson's teamwork research, which was published in 2014. they evaluate the degree of neurosensory liquid after local freezing cold injury. So from this graph, we found that nearly 50% of patients who have white toes will suffer from neurosensory chronic disease in future. So we have already know cold feet do harm to our health. So in addition, our group also set up a survey for the problems of target customers. In the first, here is the students part. According to our survey, nearly 90% of WQ students claim that cold feet will negatively affect their study efficiency. It indicates that students will suffer from this kind of serious problems. And this last part, according to the conversation with one of the staffs, we found that staffs always have a long office time, which means that they have need to stay on the chair stillly for a long time. So according to our survey, about 70% of them feel that their feet will feel cold, and even they turn on the hot air conditioner. And finally, here is the professor's part, and here are the two pictures of the latest weather forecast in window. And in the first pictures, we can find that the weather is very cold and it's raining all day. And what's more, the humidity is very high, it's raised up to 91%. And in the next part, we can find that the wind is so strong that it can make the weather colder. So according to our survey, about 60% of professors claim that they can easily adapt to cold and humid climates. So let's welcome Andrew.
Well, just as my partner Alan has said, cold feet actually will harm us a lot. Therefore, warm up our feet is actually an urgent need for both a healthy body and a high work efficiency for everyone. However, just as mentioned before, you may choose to open the warm air conditioner. However, a normal air conditioner's rated power is 1000 watt to 1500 watt, which means it's very energy consuming. As you can see, this is a post of a WKU student. He claimed that the high cost of warm air conditioner during the winter. Also, we all know that cold air is always at the bottom, while the warm air is always at the top. So even if you open the warm air conditioner, the problem may not be necessarily solved. Secondly, you may also choose to wear thick socks or cotton shoes. However, the speed to get warm is very slow. Maybe before it gets warm, you probably just choose to directly go to bed without waiting anymore. Also, wearing this heavy stuff is very inconvenient, which means it's cumbersome, right? Lastly, you may also choose to soak your feet. However, the condition is limited. You may probably use it during in your dormitory. However, how about if you are in the study room? Meanwhile, the time to get warm, the warm of duration is very short, which means after the water becomes cold, your feet becomes cold again. But don't worry, our non-zero feet heating pad will satisfy your need in a far more efficient way without all these issues. Firstly, our product's rated power is only 60 watts, which means it's less than 10 times of a normal air conditioner. So it's actually more economical and energy efficient. Also, the speed of getting warm is very fast. It only takes about 1 minute, and we can test it later. So you don't need to wait anxiously until it gets warm. Also, it's very portable and convenient, which means you can bring it and use it in anywhere. And you don't need to get off your shoes either. We know that some of you may choose this product, and it's very cute, right? However, you need to get off your shoes in order to use this product. But it's embarrassing to get off your shoes in the public areas like study room, right? Also, the size is much bigger and it's less portable. Besides these features, our product also has the following features. First, it's very safe, which means besides the two heating pads, at the bottom it has a skid barrier, and at the top it has water barrier. Also, it's easy to store without occupying much spaces. Meanwhile, it's easy to clean. Now let's welcome my partner Katrina to introduce how it really works.
Okay, this is our 9-0 fit heating product. There are 2 different sizes and 2 different colors you can choose from, and the price is also affordable, only 66 RMB. Then you can get a brand new fit heating pad. We can take a closer look at this. There's one button here, and it's easy to be carried. You can roll it like this and take it to wherever you want. And you don't need to bend down to push the button. You can just sit there and press it. If you press it once, then it will show a blue light. It's comfortable for barefoot. And if you press it again, it will turn to the red light. It's made for people who prefer to use your shoes to use it. And you can touch it. You can touch it. It's smooth and it's easy to be clean. You can use a little water and a napkin, then you can clean it in 5 seconds. So now let's come to the most exciting part. I'd like to invite one of our audience to test our product. Doris, would you like to have a try? Thank you so much. Don't worry, you don't need to take off your shoes. What you only need to do, yes, sit here, please. What you only need to do is to press, step it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, twice, and then while waiting for our customer, let's watch a video.
Hi, Mia.
Hi, Katrina.
Are your feet cold now?
Yes, every winter my feet like they never exist.
Wow. Let's try our product. How do you feel now?
Well, much better. It came back.
Hi, Professor. Hi. Do your feet feel cold? All the time. Wow. Not just winter, all the time. I have cold feet all the time. I'm suffering from it. Okay. What do you feel now after using our product? Oh, it's much better. Much better. I didn't know that this kind of product exists, but good to know. It's very good.
I think it might be more useful at home. So at my home, the floors are quite cold, and it gets cold in winter. So it might be useful when I'm sitting watching television.
Hi, Miss Hui. Hi. You feel cold in winter, especially in the feet?
I think so. Also, we have air conditioner in our office, but I sometimes feel very cold in my room.
After trying our product, are you interested in this?
I think so because I can start to feel the warmth getting through my feet to my body, and I think this is quite small and portable, and it's easy for me to take to my dorm. Also, the warmth can help me focus more on my work, especially in front of the table or the computer.
Thank you for watching, and this video is just 1 minute long. So how do you feel, Doris?
I feel warm.
Really? Thank you so much. You can come back.
Do I need to
press twice? Only once. Only once you can close it. Okay. So let me do some conclusion. Refer to the research we did before. I can say with certainty that cold feet is harmful to our health. So we have to do something to change this kind of situation. We can use our product to warm our feet from now. So why should we buy our Nanjiren feet heating pad? First of all, compared to the air conditioner, our product is much more cheaper and healthier. Compared to other feet heating products, our product is warm faster, and you see it's just 60 seconds and it's become warm. And there's also one unique characteristic is that you can use it in public places like self-study room, public offices. And third one, compared to other brands, Nanjiren is not the cheapest, but its quality is the most warranted. So if you are WKU professors who can't stand the cold winter in Wenzhou, buy it. If you are faculties who stay in your office all day long but still feel your cold feet, buy it. If you are WKU students like me who suffer from cold feet, buy it. Scan our QR link. Let's warm stuff from the bottom of your feet. Thanks for your listening. And these are references.
谢谢。